Today we're taking a look at the Pangea bed. Now the Pangea bed is offered in two choices. You can order it in the classic or a copper infused tallow latex. So we initially tested here the copper version of this mattress. Now the copper infused latex is supposed to have some antimicrobial, antibacterial benefits to keep your mattress more fresh, keep it cleaner, as well as some other health benefits. As far as the health benefits side of things goes, I'm not 100% versed in the science behind that, so you might want to look into that yourself. I can speak to the fact that the copper infused latex is supposed to sleep very cool, and it did. We slept in the mattress for 2 weeks, and I can definitely say that we never got hot. The mattress dispersed heat very well. In my opinion, latex does a very good job of that to begin with, and then that copper infused latex performed very well for us. So first of all, we'll go ahead and get started on the construction of the copper version of the Pangea bed, and then we'll get to how it performed for us. We'll do some tests for you on motion transfer and some other things. So we'll go ahead and get started. Alright guys, now we'll talk very quickly about the construction of this mattress. There's a nice chart on our website at mattressinsiders.com to look a little more in depth about the construction. But the top is a 5/8 inch quilted top, so it's got a little extra foam in the top of the cover. It's quilted into the cover. It kind of gives you a little more hug for your body. It's a nice substantial cover, and it's going to help give you a little bit more of a traditional mattress feel, but still being a foam mattress. I really kind of like how the cover is constructed on this versus a real thin zip-on cover. It just seems a little more substantial. So then underneath they have 1.5 inches of that tallow copper infused tallow latex. Now the tallow latex is going to be a cleaner latex. How they manufacture it, it's going to be more consistent than a lot of other cheaper types of latex, where you're going to get a more consistent feel with the tallow latex. Underneath that there is another 1.5 inches of cool gel memory foam that's going to help draw some heat out of that top layer, as well as add more support and body conformance for your body. And then a 7-inch core on the bottom that's going to provide more deep support and act as a foundation for the mattress. So next we'll talk about how the mattress performed for us. Alright guys, first we're going to just show you how it performs with motion transfer. I've got a 15-pound weight here in that bottle. As you can see, it's going to have a little bit of movement, but that's just going to be from the cover pulling a little bit. Most foam beds, including this one, are going to have very good motion reduction properties. You're not going to feel your partner toss and turn as much, especially when you compare that to an innerspring mattress. Now we'll talk a little bit about how the mattress performed for us. Now we sleep in all positions. We try to hit all sleeping positions when we're doing reviews. I primarily sleep on my back a lot. Kayla sleeps on her side and her stomach a lot. But we try to hit all 3 sleeping positions, both of us, at least a few times to test how that feels for our backs and our hips and shoulders at the end of the night or in the morning. So on your back, the mattress conforms very well to your lumbar, and if you're sleeping on your side, what I look for is how well it conforms to my hip and my shoulder. Hip and shoulder can kind of be a problem area for some people if you're side sleepers, if the mattress is too firm. But the mattress conforms very well in this position as well, and then I still think it's firm enough to where it perform well for stomach sleepers as well. Even if you're a stomach only sleeper all the time, it's still got a decent firmness to this mattress. I would give this about a 5 to 5.5 on the firmness scale, so it's kind of right in the middle. It's not too soft, it's not too firm. And as you adjust positions, I'll just show you. When you look behind me here, the response time's very quick. It pops up right away when you adjust positions. which is going to be one of the positives of that latex layer being on the top. Still has a good amount of bounce as well as body conformance with that memory foam layer underneath. So next thing I will show you is the edge support. Now this actually has very good edge support for a foam mattress. It's in the top 3 for me so far with foam mattresses for edge support. What I look for more on edge support is whether or not I feel like I'm going to roll out of the bed when I'm laying on the edge. And I don't get that feeling at all. It performs very well. Even when I'm right on the very edge, it actually performs better than some of the other mattresses we've reviewed for edge support. So overall, it performed very well. So the big question, who is the Pangea bed good for? I think this is a good mattress that will fit the majority of you out there. It is only a 10 and 5/8 inch thick mattress. However, this mattress uses very good foams in it. Some 10-inch mattresses you can get fairly close to bottoming out if you really bounce on them. I'm not getting that at all on this mattress. So I would say even as a heavier 250 pounds or more, this is probably, so far from what I've tested, the best 10-inch option for somebody that's heavier as well. Usually I recommend going into 11, or 12, or 13-inch thick mattress if you're a heavier person. However, I do feel this is built well enough to whether this will also work for heavier people as well. Coming in at about a 5 to 5.5 out of 10 on the firmness scale, with 10 being the firmest. It's a really good medium feel. It performed well for us in all 3 sleeping positions. If you are a side sleeper only, this might be a tad firm for you, but it still felt good for us. Kayla sleeps on her side all the time. I tested it on my side, and I didn't have shoulder or hip pain or anything like that. It still conforms enough for that position as well, but just something you might want to keep in mind. The edge support on this mattress for a foam mattress was very good compared to many of the mattresses that I've seen. For a foam mattress, the edge support is very good on this as well. And the mattress itself slept very cool with the copper infused latex and the gel memory foam layer underneath. We didn't have any issues with heat retention. The classic mattress is probably going to sleep about the same for temperature. The copper is supposed to be a little bit cooler, but I don't know if you'd really notice it that much. Some of the good benefits of that copper is the fact that it is antimicrobial, antibacterial properties to it as well. So it's going to be a little fresher option. It's going to keep your mattress cleaner, as well as there's some additional health benefits to the copper as well. I'm not 100% versed in that, like I said, so that might be something you might want to look up online to learn about the additional benefits of the copper infused mattresses. So overall, I would definitely recommend trying the Pangea mattress. Like I said, it is built very well, especially compared to some 10-inch mattresses that I've seen on the market. This is built, I mean, it's noticeable too. The quilting in the cover is a nice feature, and then you can just tell by the density of the foams that are in the mattress that it's built very well. And they claim that they use better materials and a better manufacturer, and it really shows. So it's definitely worth